Hello, my beautiful Geminis, and welcome back to the Portal Space Tarot. My name is Nike. This is going to be a general read about what should Gemini be focusing on. You're just yourself, but hey, let's see what the cards say. All right, Gems, let's get heart-centered on my calcite heart. At this time, I'd like to ask for our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our extraterrestrials that love and guide us, and any benevolent beings that would love help us give you the best messages. I hope you're all incredible. We're still in the midst of the unknown, friends. I have no idea what's happening, but here we are. I think being in the moment is where we ought to be. All right, Gems, let's get an oracle card for y'all, see what the overall energy is. We've got 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Really beautiful, very angelic. 7th chakra, I think, is the crown chakra. So this is all about your intuition. Let's see what the cards want to reveal. Gemini, what should Gemini? This is Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, if I didn't say that already. Take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. All right. Gemini. And all right. I guess I'll take all of those. All right, Gems. At the bottom of the deck here, we've got the 9 of Chalices. Really, really gorgeous gems. Happiness, desires fulfilled, joy, you focusing in on you. I'm just going to pop this back a wee tad so it doesn't fling out. All right, I think we're good. All right, Gems, hopefully you can see all the cards here. Wow, quite the spread. I might actually move these up and put these ones below. Beautiful. Let's get some clarifiers. We've got the 4 of Pentacles, the Devil energy, 2 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 2 of Wands, excuse me, 4 of Wands, and Ace of Cups, and we've got the Magician energy. And we've got the World energy. That's too many. World energy, please. Beautiful. Let's see, I'll get a couple more clarifiers. 4 of Cups, why is that here? Let's do the 9 of Wands. 8 of Swords. And Princess of Pentacles. One more for the Princess of Pentacles. Thank you. Okay, let's do it, Gems. So the first card that came out here is the 4 of Pentacles. This is all about your energy. What energy are you giving away? Are you calling your power back to? Also, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. We're in an energetic war. I mean, you and I both know that, and I don't want you to harbor your energy and keep it. I know I've been in hermit mode lately, so I'm not really one to talk about giving my energy, but I give my energy in different ways. I'm giving my energy to you now, and I feel like in our little bubble of a community, we are able to share with each other. So clarifying this 4 of Pentacles is the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you need to conserve your energy in order for this windfall to come on in. I know I've been talking about this windfall of abundance, but I really truly believe that it is our birthright and it is coming for us no matter what. It can't be stopped. I also am feeling, do you believe you're worthy, Gems? Okay. Are you doing that self-work that's necessary? Yes, we can manifest. Yes, we can write things down. Yes, we can do rituals. We can do new moon, full moon. But I realize that your intentions can be pure. A lot of us feel like we're on a hamster wheel. and we're just going along in the same way. But try to conserve your energy, because something big is coming. That's all I have to say. This is earth energy, so make sure you're grounding. Also, you could be dealing with an earth sign. The next card that came out here is the devil energy. I'll just kind of cover those two. Naked people. So the devil energy is not a bad card. This is the card, the Capricorn energy. This is about material life. And are you feeling stuck at the moment? And a lot of us are feeling like gridlock, like we can't move. We know that something exciting is coming. We know something is big is coming, but it's not here yet. It's like we're in the moment of the now. And some of you could be in a partnership or a marriage that you feel stuck and bound to. Many of us have kids, and you can't really just pick up and leave when you have a life or a 9-to-5 job that you're at for a lot of people, because we have not exited fully out of the matrix yet. So I get it. This is being clarified by the Four of Cups energy. So the Four of Cups is, you're just not interested. You're just kind of over what's in front of you. You're just not emotionally fulfilled in the hamster wheel that you may be viewing yourself in at the moment. And I know we talk about having gratitude for where you are, and I know we're tired of hearing it, but it is what it is, gems. Clarifying this Four of Cups is the King of Pentacles. When you get out the funk and you release yourself and sort of, I'm hearing surrender. Surrender to everything. Let it go. If you're thinking about money problems, let it go, because you can't necessarily control that. And if you keep perpetuating that same cycle of thinking, you're going to just keep bringing that same cycle to you, if that makes any sense. You can put that to maybe somebody you love, for instance, a family member. It doesn't have to be romantic. And you keep perpetuating the same scenario. Oh my gosh, they're doing it again, and you're getting frustrated. You're gonna keep almost calling that back to you, instead of letting the relationship kind of go, giving some space, giving some room, accepting it as for what it is, and knowing that the best outcome is coming, because this King of Pentacles here is also grounding energy, earth energy. This could definitely also be about your dough for a lot of you. So I know they want to keep us chained and bound, but at the end of the day, we always have the keys to unlock ourselves. I feel a lot of us are going 3, 4, 5 steps back in order to get forward. I don't know if that makes any sense for any of you. The next card here is the Two of Swords. Many of you have a decision to make, gems. This is your energy, air energy. You're in the fork of the road. I can either go this way or I can go that way. But, no matter what road you go on, it always brings you back to where you need to be. There is no specific wrong turn, if that makes any sense to you. This is being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. For a lot of you, this does have to do with your money. A lot of money on the table, honey. So this Eight of Pentacles is all about working on yourself, focusing on you, focusing on what you enjoy. And I do like this Eight of Pentacles because there's a rose here. Spirit is also just suggesting time to spend to, making time for smelling the roses is what I'm trying to convey. So a lot of you might be making an actual career change, because this does have to do with the Pentacles. And whatever change that will be a lucrative change. The Eight of Pentacles is working on you. So whatever you're working on now might be taking a new turn into a more lucrative direction. We've got here the Queen of Wands. Really beautiful energy here. The Queen of Wands is fire energy, passion in your bonnet, honey. So I'm really feeling that you're going to be having some forward movement. Something exciting is happening. Something is brewing, getting you moving forward, maybe out of the loop of the hamster wheel. Perhaps you're going to be traveling, moving into a new home, a new career, a new love for some of you. Some sort of forward movement, some action is coming towards you. Thank God for that. Clarifying this is the Queen of Cups. Really, really lovely. 2 queens on deck here. The Queen of Cups is also your emotional fulfillment, and believe me, the Queen is always going to make sure her cup is filled first. So make sure that you are emotionally fulfilled in whatever is propelling you forward. We have here the 2 of Wands, more fire energy. Spirit is just saying, you've been through a lot of adversities, gems. And just be proud of how far you come. No matter how that iceberg looks on the surface, it could be mini, but the iceberg could be massive underneath, and you just can't see the progress that you are expecting to see at this moment. Doesn't mean that it's not there. Yeah, just be proud of you. Be proud of your accomplishments, no matter how small or how large they are. Clarifying this is the 9 of Wands. Now, friends, we are going into Mercury retrograde. A lot of planets are in retrograde already. We are going out of Leo season and transitioning into Virgo season. So this is about getting yourself organized. I'm really feeling, don't sign any like crazy paperwork at this time, and make sure you're dotting your I's, crossing your T's. I know a lot of you are tired of pushing. You just feel like you're just exhausted. So I get it. But keep moving forward. That is all we can do. Being in the moment, being in the now. Clarifying this 9 of Wands is the 5 of Swords. Many of you have had a fight. Maybe you're just tired of fighting with people. They're trying to perpetuate that cold coming back again. So for those of us in the know, I'm seeing, a lot of people wearing the coverings, and it's just like, are we really doing this again? And I can see myself getting frustrated, and like the cartoons when the steam is blowing out of the ears. I get it. I'm just over it. Let's get another clarifier for this guy. One more for the 9 of Wands. Let's hope it doesn't come to that, because I really don't want to go there. I'd much rather be peaceful and just be like, you know what, do you, I'm going to do me. So we've got the 7 of Pentacles here. So the 7 of Pentacles is kind of, you're not really focused on money right now. You could have had an argument. You could be changing, like I said, you could really be changing your direction with money. Okay? Just be proud about how far you've come. Keep persevering forward with this 9 of Wands. Don't let arguments get in your way, especially during Mercury retrograde. People are fiery, and those that don't understand the alignments of the planets and stuff, and even those that do, we can still get fired up. So try to stay in your lane, not to argue with people, and maybe take a step back from just your focus on money and focus more on your inner happiness at this point. The next card that came out here is the 4 of Wands. Ooh, gems. This is my 1111 card. This is also my marriage card. If any of you have been seeing 1111, this also doesn't have to be about marriage, but it certainly is here for you that are looking for that on the table. Maybe you've met somebody. Maybe your current relationship is moving up to the next stage. And if this is not about a romantic sense, this is about building strong, solid foundations for yourself, moving you and propelling you forward into the life that you desire. And we're all deserving of that, gems. I'm also feeling with the 4 of Wands, just loving yourself, really focusing in on that. Clarifying this is the Queen of Swords. And this is also about speaking your truth. Maybe somebody has a message to give to you. Maybe somebody finally wants to break the ice and tell you how they feel. Maybe you want to do that to somebody. Maybe you're going to be popping the question for some of you. Maybe you just want to really focus in on what you do want in your life and stay in your sovereignty. I also heard something the other day. Some of you might know about this. It's the 5-star passport. I don't know, that just came up. So for those of you that are interested in sovereignty, that might be something to look into. The next card that came out here is the Ace of Chalices. So the Ace of Chalices is Spirit wanting to hand you that opportunity of emotional fulfillment, happiness, your desires fulfilled, work, love, career, being in total balance with yourself and loving life emotionally also. This is being clarified by the 8 of Swords. Some of you may have had an argument with somebody. You have your backs at odds and all you want is harmony in your life. Let's see what the clarifiers are for this 8 of Swords. We've got water energy here and air energy. Clarifying this 8 of Swords is the Page of Pentacles. So this Page of Pentacles is a bit of an immature spirit. Somebody could have been really petty about money is what I'm hearing. Maybe you had a disagreement with a partner or a work person or something of that nature to do with money. This is also came out is the 9 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords speaks about overthinking situations. Did I say the right thing? Should have I cut that person off? Was it petty of me to cut that person off? At the end of the day, if you can't control that, give it over to Spirit. Let Spirit handle it. It's most likely that that person will be walking out of your life, and what Spirit wants you to focus in on is perhaps some new emotional fulfillment coming in your way, because back here with that tied and bound situation with the Devil card, we had the 4 of Cups, and you weren't necessarily happy anyways. But there is maybe either a new opportunity with love or just you focusing on yourself and your strong, solid foundations and relationships with those you love, especially your own damn self. We've got here the Magician energy. Really beautiful. The Magician energy is knowing that you are the magician of your life. I know that sometimes we feel like we're not controlling things and we're just flowing with life, but you really have this magical power to you. Own it. Expect greatness. Expect things to be working out for you at all times, because you are the magician and things are always turning in your favor no matter how things look on the surface. Clarifying this is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is somebody that may not be exactly vulnerable emotionally. Okay, so we do have the King right above each other. We have the King and the Queen of Cups. So I really do see a divine partnership here. Maybe you have to be a little more vulnerable within your emotional self to either get to know somebody. Maybe it was like the first argument that you've had with a friend, or you've never gotten it into somebody like that. Maybe it's like, oh my God, I think it's over, although it was the first sort of fight. You just need to step back instead and be vulnerable and say your piece and say, you know what, maybe we had a disagreement, but it's okay. It's okay to agree to disagree is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Interesting. The last card that came out here is the World energy. Really, really beautiful energy. So the World energy is the world turning in your favor. Okay? Everything is in equilibrium. It's this quantum flow, this geometric shapes and patterns and vibrations that's coming into your life that is so beautiful right now. I feel like a lot of you are not maybe necessarily prepared for what is coming in for you. Just know that do prepare, because on the way in we had the conserve your energy for some abundance. Clarifying this is the Princess of Pentacles. So the Princess of Pentacles is all about the journey of money, the journey of working towards your goals, dreams, and desires. Geez, we could be in these meat suits for 800 years, honey, so don't bury yourself now. We got a whole lifetime to worry about what we're gonna do. I know a lot of you won't want to hear that, but it is true. Clarifying this Princess of Pentacles is the Eight of Swords. So a lot of you were just wrapped up in yourself, overthinking. Maybe that argument really startled you, shook you to your core, and it could have been about money. But the truth of the matter is, none of the swords are hitting you and you're still alive, baby. You're still here. Clarifying this is the Three of Swords. That's interesting. So for some of you, it could have been a third-party relationship. You could have had a breakup with somebody. We're all purging, okay? We're purging old traumas, old freaking triggers. You know, XYZ, this person did that to me, and then somebody else does the same thing and you get triggered, okay? It's just what's happening on the planet right now. We are releasing the karma and baggage. So for instance, let's say, I always feel like the next generation had it better than the generation before, mostly. So let's say you had a better rapport with your parents than your parents did with their parents. And some of the things were swept under the rug with your own parents. Like maybe they didn't do everything that their parents did, but they still treated you in some aspects the same way that they were treated without knowing it, because a lot of people got married very young. They really didn't know themselves yet. And it's basically children raising children, right? So just take that into consideration, that what I'm saying is we're doing the heavy lifting. We're doing the cleanup. We're cleaning the karma for our lineage. We're the ones that are persevering. We are the ones doing the healing work as light workers and star seeds. Clarifying this also is the Strength card, the last card that came out here. So this is Leo energy. If any of you are dealing with a Leo, this is strength, heart-centered power, mastery, courage, that you can get through anything at this point. The world is always turning in your favor. Enjoy the journey. Do heal your heart from any old past wounds or any current situations, so you can move forward with a clean slate. Let's get some oracle cards out here. Ooh, honey, come on out. All right. Well, I wanted one more than that. All right. Thank you. All right, Gem. So I'll take the Hidden Truth Oracle first. We've got, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. We've got, I want to be more than just friends. All right, come on then for Gemini. And we got, I hide behind material things. Many do. We've got here, time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. And I don't think that that relationship or argument that you had here is going to be over. Just saying. We've got apology. You can expect an apology you want to hear. All right, Gemmies. And we've got balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship, and I felt like it was something petty. All right. We've got relax. Everything's okay. Don't worry. All is going to be fine with this baby little unicorn. And we've got surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path, and you will choose that path back here with the Two of Swords. Let me get one more card. I didn't get this one. Ooh, honey, too many, but I will take that one. We've got Don't Hate, Meditate. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. And I did say the other day, I was like, you know, I don't even know if I'm cut out to love again. You know, I'm just so over it. I'm just going to love me and put my hats on and do what I want to do. But for those of us, I have a bit of a hard time meditating myself. In my playlist, you're going to find it's under the playlist meditations. You'll find a Steve Noble ultraviolet light meditation that might help. It does a lot of clearing. I've been doing that a lot. Your last card here is The Way. You were in the right place at the right time, so stay grounded. Avoid extremes because it could change. Abandon false praise and people will be truthful. Shun formality and people will be sincere. Forsake cleverness and people will be kind to each other. I said it the other day, we're always in the right place at the right time. Dearest gorgeous gems, sending you all so much love and blessings. Remember, the portal is within you. You are your best guru. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing if you haven't already, and we'll see you next reading.